Today we're going to be driving to Home Depot, but I did actually end up putting in a pin instead of just navigating to Home Depot so that hopefully it will park in the space in the parking lot. Probably won't park in an actual space. It'll probably park very poorly in the vicinity of spaces, but we'll just see what it's going to do. And still on 13.2.9. Okay, it says object in path detected. Take over to proceed. That's odd. There's definitely nothing in front of us. There's some leaves. I'll just push. Interesting. Okay, so I just pressed the accelerator a little bit there. I don't know what it thought it was going to run over. Very odd. There were leaves on the ground, but that's it. So I don't know. That's strange. Anyway, so we are still on 13.2.9. Today, on Wednesday, as of recording, they did say on X that 14.1.2 was starting to roll out to early access users today. I haven't seen any reports of anybody that actually has received it yet, but supposedly those early access users did get that, and it supposedly has some new feature that could be interesting. Some are speculating that maybe it's the banish mode or something like that, but I'm not so sure. I don't think they've updated anything with the summon as far as version 14, so it'd be interesting if they went ahead and did banish. But either way, we'll see what they added hopefully soon, and hopefully this next point release on 14 is good enough where they could just go ahead and start rolling it out on a wider release. Now, okay, this is going to be bad. I'm not going to let it merge back into this traffic. That was stupid. Yeah, so you're going to have to reroute. Let's see. Add a stop. Man, now I'm going to have to mess it up. I don't know why I did that. I should have just not allowed it to do that. All right, disengaged. It's really frustrating. There's clearly a bunch of traffic here that was, they're just waiting at the light, and we need to be in that lane, but it's super rude when we were in that lane already to get around them and then merge back in. So I'm just not going to let it do that. Sorry, but that's just, well, okay, fine. We got a gap. So I'll just go ahead and allow it. Somebody else was turning earlier, and there was a large gap there, so I'll let it go ahead and proceed in this lane. That was annoying, though, because that's a perfect example of version 13 really just not taking a good lane selection. It was trying to get around the stopped traffic, but the traffic that was stopped backed up all the way to where we needed to turn, so it needed to stay in that lane. It's super rude to like go around stop traffic and then try to merge back in. All those people are waiting to do that same turn or stay in that lane to go straight. So anyway, pretty irritating the way version 13 does things sometimes. Usually I think it's just not planning ahead, or it's just trying to be too aggressive when there's really no need. Now, I do have it in standard. I mean, maybe if I had it in chill, it wouldn't have done that. I don't know. But yeah, not a good move. So anyway, version 14.1.2 hopefully will be coming out shortly to early access users, and hopefully it's going to be good enough that Tesla will start doing the wider release. I'm really excited to get 14. I know they're saying like, okay, there's instances of like jittery, like kind of brake stabbing type stuff, and maybe you don't really want it because it's not as smooth as 13, but it has functionality that currently 13 doesn't have. So the starting from anywhere and ending anywhere, those two things are what's missing most from 13, especially the parking. We did the parking garage, the parking deck test again, and it can't figure out where to go. It just kind of decides in the moment, okay, we're just going to stop in the middle of the street outside of the parking deck. That's not an acceptable place to park. You can't park there. So, those things are what 14 solves, and I'm willing to put up with a little bit of the jitteriness of it around pedestrians and whatnot if it gives me that extra functionality. And I do have the advanced on software. I don't think that does anything, but on the software updates, I do say advanced. So supposedly it's supposed to mean that I'm going to get the software updates earlier. It's never seemed to be the case that I get the software updates earlier. So I wouldn't say that actually is true. I haven't seen anybody able to confirm that actually is the case. I don't have the early access, which I think is only those early access people, the handful of early access users, as well as those who were able to opt into an early access program. But yeah, if I have advanced, I should be able to get the software updates as soon as possible after that early access group. Once they verify that it's good to go and there's no problems with it, then definitely I think they should roll it out to the people who have advanced on. I mean, I'm looking for that because I'm interested in testing it. Now, if you don't have advanced on, then sure, wait until it's completely polished before you get the update for 14. But from my understanding, 14 is actually much safer than 13. So, anyway, all right, so we're gonna go across this intersection, and then Home Depot's on the left. We'll see if it's going to park in a space or whether it's just going to end up being, I don't know, stopping in the middle of the parking lot somewhere because I picked a point instead of Home Depot. It actually already looks like from the routing there, we're going to immediately go away from the front of the building and go out to this part of the parking lot. If it actually does that, actually it can't do that because they actually have like some garden stuff there usually, so you can't actually drive through that. I really hope it doesn't try to drive through that, but it does look at least like it's going to try to go around from the other direction instead of driving in front of the building, but we'll see what it does. All right, here's Home Depot. And actually they don't have that lane blocked off today, so we can actually drive through there. Okay. So this is fine. Guess they don't, maybe it's just in the springtime they start blocking off this area to put extra garden stuff, but right now it's open. So we'll see if we can actually park. Gotta wait for this guy here. Visualization is weird. A truck with a kind of miniature semi stuck behind it. Interesting. All right, is it gonna pick this lane? Yes, we are turning here. I don't know why we stopped kind of abruptly there. And I actually would prefer us not to. Okay, now it's thinking, and it does not know what it wants to do. We're gonna have to wait for these pedestrians here, which is fine, but it could have just parked back there. Not really sure why I decided not to park. It's gonna try this lane instead. There's plenty of open spaces on the other lane, so I don't know. Yeah, no good spaces, huh? We're just driving around. Is it just gonna be stuck in a loop? I mean, there's just 100 open spaces. We could park anywhere, but it just doesn't seem to want to actually do it. Wait, here we go. All right, we're gonna park in a space, and it's actually somewhat in the space. I wouldn't call that a great parking job, but we are, I think, completely within the space. So overall, that was good. I don't know why we did 2 circles around the parking lot there to end up getting where we had already gone by, but it did actually park, and it did an actually semi-decent parking job. Definitely not the parking job that I would expect from self-parking. I would expect it to be perfectly within the 2 lines. And also, I'm not sure about our positioning. We might be a little bit too far forward. However, there's, like I said, no other cars really around. So it's totally fine to stop like that. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick test of Home Depot parking. Instead of navigating to Home Depot, putting a pin down in front of Home Depot, that did end up making it try to park in a parking spot, it appears. However, it was weird that it went around twice, so I'm not sure that's great. Plus, I don't know what it would have done if it was actually a pretty full parking lot. Don't think it would have been able to park, but I knew it wasn't going to be that busy, so anyway, that's it for this one. Hopefully, we will have version 14 soon, and we'll be able to do some decent testing with that. So, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.